Happy Halloween everyone, and welcome to No Money Monday with Dog and Pony, your spooky showcase of games that won't break the bank. In this week's episode, we'll be taking a brief look at 4 different free-to-play games that will be sure to keep you on your toes. In an effort to avoid spoiling too much content in this video, I've kept each section fairly short. Download links for each of these games can be found in the video description, and as always, they can all be purchased for the low price of absolutely free. As a brief warning to younger viewers and anyone else that may be concerned, 3 of these games do contain graphic content. We'll get started with something a little lighter, a game called The Puppet Master. The Puppet Master was made by the AMS Game Development Association and released in July of this year. It came to Steam via Greenlight on October 21st. This game may not look like much graphically, and the collision boxes certainly take a bit of effort to get used to, but the puzzles are truly unique and quite often very challenging and delightfully frustrating. For fans of puzzle games, The Puppet Master is certainly a Halloween treat. Our next game today is the aptly titled Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion, a game released in July of 2015 by Lag Studios, originally called Spooky's House of Jump Scares but changed for legal reasons. Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion initially presents itself as a cute and harmless pseudo-horror game in a mansion owned by someone named Spooky, but slowly reveals itself as something quite a bit different than that, then quickly becomes an absolutely horrifying, edge-of-your-seat thriller. You'll navigate through 1,000 rooms of this terrifying mansion and uncover its horrible secrets. Of the roughly 24 games or so that I played before narrowing it down to the 4 we're looking at here, Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion is probably my favorite. Moving on to game number 3, we've got Cry of Fear. This is a 2013 psychological horror game by Team Psych Scholar, which I probably pronounced wrong. You'll navigate through an abandoned city in Scandinavia and try to maintain your sanity. Cry of Fear started as a mod for Half-Life 1, and as such, the graphics and animation don't necessarily hold up to some other games you'll find today, but the eeriness and spook factor of this game blow a lot of those prettier games out of the water. Cry of Fear boasts an 8+ hour single-player campaign with multiple endings and unlockables, a full-length co-op campaign for up to 4 players, an original soundtrack, and much more. If you're a fan of horror, you will love Cry of Fear. Our last game today is Human, an impressive one-man effort made by Spectrowl Studios. This game takes place in a research facility in the Alaskan wilderness and is presented as a found-footage video recording of previous events. You, of course, control the cameraman, but this method of presentation allows the game to guide you through more easily by using graphical cues such as changes in hue and saturation to help you find your way, and jump cuts that get you moving in the right direction if you make a wrong turn. This game may be short, and the narrative does leave a little too much to the imagination, but it shines in atmospheric world building, and more than succeeds in leaving the player with a feeling of dread. Thanks for tuning in to this Halloween special of No Money Monday. The Puppet Master, Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion, Cry of Fear, and Human are all great games that should keep your appetite for fear satiated for quite a while. And while some of them may keep you playing for longer than others, I'm sure you'll find that all of them are well worth your time.